What's good? My name is Mimi.
I'm Nay,
and we just heard the track that you just did.
Yeah.
And we think that beat is hot.
Tight, son.
Yes, real deal. Yeah.
Holyfield, real deal. What?
What's sweet? Anyways, like I was getting to the point, this real high, and I think that y'all should make it known what you're talking about, because I'm not quite sure. I did hear something about ECSU, so I like that. You know, rep for ECSU, you know, hold it down, doing the big things. You know, what's good? EC what? Mike and Pride what?
Oh, that's you.
I love it.
Mike and Pride? What?
But that's a hot track, though. That's a hot track. Keep doing big things. Congratulations.
All right.
Track. I like the beat of the song, but I like the fact that they ain't talking about being up in the club, shooting somebody and nothing like that crazy stuff. But the beat is good, and I hope y'all make it very far, okay?
Okay, I like the song. I think it's really good. It's got some good lyrics and it's got a good beat. I think it's really good. I like it. It's real. It's hot.
The song was very dramatic, and it talked about the relationship with his father, and I assumed that, you know, spending time in jail and he had no more time to live. It's really sad. I think it goes to a young man, but it's sad, dramatic, a lot of information and details.
Okay, I think the song really made me feel kind of like you can relate to it, especially if you don't have, you know, a father in your life. But, you know, it's a true story, so it just made me feel, I know I was in that situation once, so it's kind of, it just related to me pretty much.
So do you think it's going to be a hit?
I don't think so. But then again, I think it could be on some underground music, and if you talk about something that's, you know, the public really wants to hear.
It can be like one of them Cameron hip-hop opera type of things. Like, the way he sounds is like mellow-tone, so it's like dragging, like, okay. But then he has some people who like that chop screw stuff that's really slow, so for me, I don't listen to it because I'm way off it, but if you broadcast it, you know, you never can hear it. I think it'll become a hit like on a soundtrack or something like that, but not really a CD unless you got more songs on there. But the soundtrack, it'll be hot.
How does the song make you feel?
The song made me reflect on like my personal experience with my father, because I can relate. I can relate to the song, and I appreciate that he put a conscious effort into making the song about something, because music today isn't always like that.
So what do you think about it?
Like overall?
Yeah.
I mean, I like the beat. I wish he could have put a little bit more energy behind his words and his voice, because sometimes it got a little monotonous. But like, if I wasn't a rapper, I wouldn't have followed. But I feel where he's coming from. I followed the rhyme scheme. Like, most of it was clean. I was just looking for a lot more emphasis on his words.
So overall, you know, what do you think he needs to be worked on?
Just his tone. Like, he needs to sound more confident about his subject. Like, it's an excellent topic. You know, the lyrics were there, but I didn't feel like he had the delivery.
So do you think it's gonna go far?
I think the song will do very well. You know, he gets a little tweaks out of it, and, you know, market it correctly. Because, like I said before, it's hard to put out a conscious song as your first, you know, as your first thing people are going to hear from you. Because if you look on BET right now, there's nothing like that on there, which is a positive thing, but, you know, on the other hand, people don't see that, so it's going to be new to them, and they're not going to know how to receive it necessarily.
That was a really good song that y'all chose. It shows a growth in a person. how he was talking about he didn't get to really contact with his father. A lot of kids are not that close with their parents, especially African American kids. Coming to college, coming to ECSU, they're finding themselves more. And in this song, I felt like the person was finding themselves and realizing, you know, back then I didn't get to talk to my dad that much, but now that I'm here, I'm seeing different things. I'm trying to reach out back to you and trying to get. I like the song. I like the song a lot. The beat was hot too, and it really sends a message to those kids who really can relate. Now, I can't relate to the song, but I felt it. I definitely felt it. So that's what I have to say. Any questions? You don't got no questions.